Hello students, today we are going to study Standard 8 Geography, Lesson number 4 Structure of Ocean Floor. The surface of the earth is occupied by land and water. There is a land below the ocean too. Even if the water has the same level, the land submerged is not even. Submerged means under the surface of water. The level of water and land is uneven. We know that the proportion of water and land is uneven on the earth. Uneven means not equal, not same. Around 71% of surface is covered by water, but there is a land even below this water. But like water, it is not at the same level. We classify the various landforms on the earth on the basis of altitudes. There are mountains, rivers, valley, plateaus. These are the altitudes. A similar classification can be done for the landforms submerged under the water. So today we'll learn the points are the relief of ocean floor, continental shelf, continental slope, abyssal plain, mountain ranges and plateaus, marine deeps and marine trenches, marine deposition, etc. So the first one, the relief of ocean floor. Land submerged below the oceanic water is called the ocean floor. The relief of ocean floor is decided upon by the depth from the sea floor and the shape of land there. So here depth, it is meaning of depth is deep. The average depth of the ocean is around 3,700 meters. The ocean bed is also uneven like the land on the continents. The ocean floor relief consists of all submerged landforms. The structure of ocean floor differs from ocean to ocean. We will look at the sequence of the landforms and the details of major landforms on the ocean floor. As we go away from the coast, the structure of the ocean floor changes. So, next one is the continental shelf. The land near the coast and the submerged under the sea is called continental shelf. This is the shallowest part of the ocean bed. It is also called submerged coastland. Its slope is gentle. The extent of the continental shelf is not uniform everywhere. It is narrow along the coast of some continents while it is broad for hundreds of kilometers at others. Its depth is up to 200 meters below the sea level. The continental shelf is very important from the point of view of humans. Extensive fishing grounds are found in the continental shelf. As this part is shallow, the sunlight reaches its bed. Algae, plankton, etc. grow here. This is food for fish. Natural gas, mineral oils and various minerals can be obtained from by this mining the continental shelf. For example, Mumbai High, located on the continental shelf of the Arabian Sea, it is a source from where we obtain mineral oil and the natural gas. Next is continental slope. After the extent of continental shelf is over, the slope of the seabed becomes steeper. This is called continental slope. The depth of the slope is from 200 meters to 3,600 meters. In some places it is more. The continental slope is narrow. The lower boundary of the continental slope is considered to be boundary of the continents. Next one, abyssal plains. Beyond the continental slope lie the abyssal plains, which are the flat part of the seabed. The abyssal plains consist of various submerged landforms like hills, plateaus, etc. Mountain ranges and the plateaus. The hills and the mountains found on the ocean beds are called submerged hills and mountains. These hills are hundreds of kilometers wide and thousands of kilometers long. Because some of the submerged hills come above the sea level, they are visible to us as marine islands. Islands in the Atlantic Oceans, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, in the Bay of Bengal are examples. The summits of some marine islands are flat and extensive. They are called oceanic or submarine plateaus. For example, Chagos Plateau in the Indian Ocean. Marine deeps and marine trenches. On the ocean bed, there are some landforms which are deep, narrow, and steep. They are called marine deeps or trenches. Generally, the shallower ones are called marine deeps, while the deeper ones and extending for longer distance are called trenches. The trenches are thousands of meters deep from the sea level. The Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean is the deepest trench in the world. Its depth is around 11,034 meters. The mid-oceanic submerged hill and the marine trenches are geologically the most active areas of the ocean bed in the world. There are many active volcanoes here. These are also earthquake-prone areas. Earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occurring in the ocean bed give rise to tsunamis in the nearby coastal areas.